The second point I want to make before we end this afternoon has to do with happiness. I'm going to tell you one of my favorite stories. You know, sometimes a story says more than a whole day's lecture because it sort of speaks to the depths within us. And this one certainly speaks to mine. This is a story of a guy who is moving out of the village in India, out of his village, and he sees what we in India call a sannyasi. The sannyasi is the wandering mendicant. The sannyasi is the person who, having attained enlightenment, understands that the whole world is his home and the sky is his roof and God is his father and will look after him. So he moves from place to place the way you and I would move from one room of our home to another. Well, here was this wandering sannyasi, and the villager, when he meets him, he said, "I cannot believe this." And the sannyasi says, "What is it you cannot believe?" And the villager says, "I had a dream about you last night. I dreamt that the Lord Vishnu said to me, tomorrow morning you'll leave the village around 11 o'clock and you'll run into this wandering sannyasi. And here I've met you. What else did the Lord Vishnu say to you?" said the sannyasi. And the man said, "He said to me, if the man gives you a precious stone he has, you will be the richest man in the whole world. Would you give me the stone?" So the sannyasi said, "Wait a minute." He rummages in his little sack, knapsack that he had. He said, "Would this be the stone you're talking about?" And the man couldn't believe his eyes because it was a diamond, the largest diamond in the world. He held it in his hands. He said, "Could I have this?" And the sannyasi said, "Of course, you could take it. I found it in a forest. You're welcome to it." And he went on and sat under a tree in the outskirts of the village. The man grasped this diamond, and how great was his joy. The way ours is.